Hi YouTube, my name is Heather, and today I'm going to be randomly facting about PA, where I grew up when I was a kid, of course. Hold on, gotta lower that. Sorry, okay, anyway. So PA was supposed to be like a big city, second dangerous city like New York, but so next to Las Vegas, so don't worry about that anyway. You see, when I was a kid, I did amazing stuff here. You know, it was a crack job, though. No, I wouldn't suggest mixing Kool-Aid and Mountain Dew because that's how you get super beyond hype on my behalf. You see, PA had so many hidden stories about this place that I grew up in. Of course, there were abandoned schools. Abandoned places like carnivals and stuff here because, God, people don't visit any more of them. Anyway, so when I was a kid, I actually managed to get into an abandoned school. Of course, there's a story behind that school when I was a little girl. So, if you're interested in the story, I'm rather glad I could explain it to you. You see, there was this fire. My parents went to the same school, and their other family members went to the same elementary school as the one I lived behind my house. Of course, some kid poured gasoline all over the school, lit on fire. At least my parents and other family members got lucky. They got out in time, while the rest were trapped, burning to death. Of course, the chalkboards weren't burnt. Weird, right? I'm like, come on, school burnt. Not chalkboards, no, that makes no sense, am I right? Anyway, usually I don't count things that like, pooh. You know, you see, when I was a kid, I didn't know much about PA, but I remember things that nobody can remember, especially when I was young. Even though the Pentatarium here is pretty interesting, trust me, I want to go there once in a while, because I'm literally excited when I want to visit that place. So, PA does have gangs and gangsters and so forth, and drugs addicts, drunken people. Yeah, there's so much more you can do in Philly that you can't. Yes, I may be a city girl underneath the roof right now, but Philly has lots of fun surprises in it that you may never know, of course. Unfortunately for now, but you know, my grandpa was buried here anyway, so let's continue. And you see, even my old house was haunted, of course. There were probably 5 or 6 murders in the one house. Because I know the murderer died in my mom's and dad's closet, that's for sure. One in the guest room, one in my room, one in the bathroom, one in the basement, one in a different part of the basement. So basically, yeah, they got murdered. But, hey, let's not go there anymore, so, because it's going there so depressed, huh? Yeah, let's not go there. Anyway, but if you're trying to push yourself out of the boundary and prove to people that you're different, doesn't mean you have to be proven wrong. Look, there's some things that aren't meant to be seen and things that were meant to be seen. Example, the rake. Of course, God knows what creature lies out there. Yeah, I know, I heard the stories about the rake. Next to Jeff, Mr. Slenderman, Ben. I know quite a few things about the internet that people don't know at my age. I do research myths and legends. I do not go deep into them as much as I wanted to. There's consequences if you tried. But if you wanted to go ahead and go deeper, be my guest. But I warn you, it's not for the faint of heart. Even if you try to summon them, it's not going to be the prettiest picture you're going to hope for. So, just a heads up. No, I was going to try, but I sort of had a bad feeling about it, so not to do it. So, yeah. Don't. Well, unless you want to predict your own heart, and fate, and death. Be my guest! Anyway, so, when I also was always walking on church grounds, abandoned churches, of course. Everything was so interesting, abandoned churches, of course. Some of them were very, 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 very scary. There are so many places in PA that are abandoned and left for reasons. I'm lucky I don't have found my dead cat anywhere. Anyway, back to my main route. You see, even the knowledge wheel. Yes, you, Matthew Santoro. Yes, you. You're in the knowledge wheel, and you are awesome. Don't ever forget that. Mark, you're a trip and a half when you cross and getting jump scared. What else do I watch? Oh, some more Ornery is Muahara. I do like your shows. You know, someone gave me a name. Never mind. Scratch that. Anyway, like I said, Mudahara, some Mudahara on some Ordinary Gamers. Matthew Santoro, of course. The Knowledge Whale. Give you credit for that. Mark Plier, kicked ass. Oh, you know, he can be a little funny. When he's scared, of course. And I admire him for that. I'm trying to also remember... Rob Drake! Yes, you're a good person. Love your stories. Very big fan. You know, I got creeped out, but everybody gets creeped out once in a while, but it's worth it. Now, when I was 4, I didn't have much experience about death. Till I hit 10, of course. I almost drowned and everything else, but... Drowned. Almost hit back a car twice. Died almost in a hospital when I was like 3 or 4. There were so many ways I was kind of near death. Falling downstairs. 4 deaths almost. So I got lucky I didn't die at any of those. Oh, and hitting the concrete make that 5 instead. With your head. Yeah, I know, that's just crazy. Blame my dad for that one. When I say I give credit for them because only though I may be a regular YouTube fanatic, but I really do appreciate the knowledge wheel. His funny stories and crappy fun. Mark, you're a pretty good person, so do not hate. Do not hate. Do not hate. I am a geek too, so basically I know what it's like to be like that, so. Anyway, Mudahara, you're the best thing that could happen to me with your creepy bosses. Rob Drake, you, like I say, you're a very good storyteller, too. Weird. Because I never really enjoyed any creepy stories when I was a kid, but I guess I got attached to yours. When I was a kid, I didn't know much. Of course, being disabled, it's not easy to remember most of the things that happened or recalled. You see, I know my death spans because I lived it, of course. Saw my eyes flash before my eyes more than several times, of course. But other than that, you guys are the best people I learned from. Yes, YouTube random in the past. Pokemon Mysteries Doom. Yes, I've seen your videos. Even Hypno's Lullaby was one of a good one. PPG? Yes, I remember. PBG, man, you're a good game player, but you need to crack a little bit more better jokes, because not many people can get your jokes like I do. A little more better. Okay? Omar TV. Oh, yes, your stories were magnificently gruesome. You know? Couldn't help but think. Of course, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a ghost hunter. But I haven't succeeded my dream yet, and, well, I'm still trying my best to. My main goal so far is trying to get to the Penn State Penitentiary, which is really hard for me because it's in PA, which I am in at the moment. You know, credit goes most likely to your stories and creepy things like the... Anyway, enough of me rambling, so maybe next time I shall show you how to do fortunes with a deck of playing cards. Of course, that's going to be hard because it's not easy to show it recording and then, flipping it down to show you what it's like. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, well, then haters gonna hate. I'm a very talented young lady, but I do have flaws, so don't hate. Some of my smarts can actually give credit to people I know, so. Especially YouTubers, because, god damn it. Because YouTubers are unique people, so. This is Heather.